Hi, I'm Don Macpherson, Quebec affairs columnist of the Gazette in Montreal, and here's my entirely subjective opinion of the second and final leaders' debate in the campaign for the April 7th Quebec election. On my scorecard, I had Françoise David of Québec Solidaire first, Pauline Marois of the Parti Québécois second, François Legault of the Coalition Avenir Québec Party third, and Philippe Couillard of the Quebec Liberal Party fourth. I thought Françoise David of Québec Solidaire did the best in this debate. Now, she's a good debater, as we know from her experience in the previous debate this year and the debate in 2012. But she also had a pretty easy time of it this evening. Her task was very simple. All she had to do was concern herself with taking as many left-wing sovereignist votes as possible away from the Parti Québécois, and she was rarely challenged by the other leaders who really didn't seem to know what to do about her. I thought Pauline Marois of the Parti Québécois did second best in this debate. As a matter of fact, she did better than I had expected. Coming into this debate, she was under a lot of pressure to reverse a trend that had been running in favor of the Liberals in this campaign. I think she was helped this evening by the fact that most of the other leaders concentrated most of their fire on Philippe Couillard, although she did run into trouble at the end of the debate once again on the question of sovereignty in a referendum, being caught between her sovereignist supporters who want a referendum and other voters who don't. I had François Legault of the Coalition Avenir Québec Party ranked third on my scorecard. Coming into this debate, what he needed to do was to concentrate on winning votes back from the Liberal Party that his party had lost in the polarization over the referendum question. But in the debate, he attacked the Parti Québécois almost as much as he attacked the Liberals. And while he was aggressive, sometimes he may have been too aggressive, and that may have actually hurt him. And once again, the referendum question came back into the debate at the end, and that's something he really doesn't need. I ranked Philippe Couillard of the Liberal Party at the bottom of my scorecard for this debate. That shouldn't come as much of a surprise because this was bound to be a difficult debate for Couillard. As the front runner in the campaign, the perceived front runner, he was bound to come under attack by the other leaders for most of the evening. And also, he wasn't going to benefit from low expectations or the benefit of novelty as he did in his first debate a week earlier. He had particular difficulty on the question of identity early in the debate when viewer interest was perhaps at its highest, and also towards the end of the debate on questions of identity and nationalism when he was made to appear to be soft on those issues and soft in the defense of the interests of French-speaking voters by the other leaders. He was helped, however, by the return of the sovereignty question, the referendum question, towards the end of the debate. Now, as I said earlier, this is just one entirely subjective opinion of the performances in this debate. What really matters is the effect that this debate has on the rest of the campaign, on the themes that will be discussed, and on the support for the different parties. And remember, we're only 2/3 of the way till April 7th. There's plenty of campaigning left to go.